This is a weekly reading for Cancer. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you watch till the end and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. So just going to focus around your energy and just lay down your 10 cards on the table. So let's have a look at what's been going on and what's going to show up in the coming days and weeks. I do sense growth here, and I sense abundance as well. It's very much this energy of you stepping back from a situation, and then in stepping back you allow things to flourish. It's a bit like if you've got a plant and you keep watering it over and over again, it stunts its growth, or it kills the plant. But with you, there's a strong sense of stepping back from something, but in stepping back you allow something to grow and something to develop here. I'm also getting messages from Spirit here. Okay, you may well be seeing signs, okay, such as synchronicities, repeated numbers, seeing white feathers, seeing white doves. Okay, all signs from the universe, okay, for a couple of reasons. Number one, to let you know they're there. Okay, because they speak through symbols rather than being direct. They can't really speak directly, but they can speak through symbols. And also to help guide you in the right direction as well. I just sense more and more of that in the coming days and weeks for you. I do feel this healing process which you're going through at the moment, okay? For me, and the universe knows this is one of the twin flame cards, okay? The other one is the Two of Wands. This is the Four of Swords. So it's very much about this twin flame connection, okay? It's reversed, so it's like there is some type of disconnection at the moment, okay? So even though you're together spiritually, and you always will, that can never break. It's like this invisible thread that ties the two of you together for infinity. Around the practical side, around communication and emotionally, there is some kind of distance here. Okay, there's challenges around this connection. There always are. So there could be other people involved, there could be distances involved, and just other challenges which are preventing you coming back together in a physical sense. You have felt bogged down recently. Okay, I do sense a lot of smoke and mirrors around you. So someone has been pulling the wool over your eyes. Okay, but as I said, with this stepping back, you're gaining more clarity around the situation, because it's like you weren't able to see the wood for the trees. Okay, but in stepping back, you see the bigger picture, you gain more clarity, you see exactly what needs to be done here. Also with the number 7, again, it connects to spirit. Okay, again, it talks about these messages you've been receiving, and you're going to receive more and more and more in the coming days and weeks, because as you step back, you're more open to messages. Okay, as you clear your worries and your fears, your emotions will settle, your mind settles. Direct link to your soul source, which is a reflection of the universe. Something is coming to an end here. Something has gone past its sell-by date, far, by a long way. I mean, you may need to check the fridge, maybe some stuff needs to be thrown away, but I'm talking about something bigger. Could well be around a job situation or around a relationship. It's like you've been trying to flog a dead horse here. It's like it's been chance after chance after chance after chance, and nothing changes. I do get something here about the bitter end. That's it. There's no going back. It's very much about you drawing a line in the sand. And even though initially it's very difficult, it's very challenging, you're being reminded that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. You know, often we take one step back to leap 2 steps forward. The 10 breaks down to a 1. So even though it's the end of one stage, it's the beginning of a new one for you. I do see a lot of healing taking place here. Okay, I'm also being given amethyst as well. You may well be using like amethyst, which is very good for peace of mind, tranquility. So if you haven't got any, then it's probably a good idea to actually get some and actually like carry it around with you, put it under your pillow. Okay, because I do sense this healing process which is taking place, which helps to put you back in touch with source. You know, your inner god or your inner goddess, which also you'll find your twin flame there as well. Your twin flame is within you. Okay, they're over there physically, but spiritually they're inside you. You're inside them. Yeah, it's like being in different places at the same time. It's very possible. It's certain, in fact, because that's the way it is. I do feel this feminine energy around you. Okay, toxic, negative. It could be male or female. But someone who's like this constant thorn in your side. Okay, they've been doing a lot of interference, they've been doing a lot of stirring, meddling in your affairs. Okay, they're like a sort of sticking point around this connection, okay, around your situation. Okay, and they've really, really got to you. But the feeling here, again, is of you stepping back, focusing on yourself. I just sense this person will no longer be a bother. It's like they kind of sort of just drift off. The advice, interesting, we got the Queen of Swords reversed and we've got the King of Swords reversed. So it could well be something around a love interest and this feminine energy. Okay, they're not good for each other. Okay, they bring the worst out in each other here. It's very much about them being in conflict. Okay, it's very much about some type of separation here. But again, it's the advice card. What it's saying is there's a need to draw a line in the sand. Okay, because I do sense you've been worrying a lot. Yeah, there's been a lot of fear, perhaps lack of belief. I think what it's saying is try to do things differently. Try to step back and just try to look at yourself and what you're actually doing and how you're actually reacting to the situation, which again I feel you're going to do because it's shown up in the cards here earlier about stepping back from a situation. And stepping back could be taking a walk in the park, taking a holiday, just doing something different to what you normally do. So I do feel, you know, there has been conflict here, okay, but I do feel that things are going to become more settled for you, okay. It's very much this energy of, I see like this vision of you in rags, okay, walking next to someone on crutches. But the feeling here is of you putting on your glad rags, you taking back your power. You're not going to wait any longer, okay. You're going to move forward to the next stage here. And in fact, as you put on your glad rags and move away, those crutches get thrown up in the air. And then what you want starts coming towards you. It's very much about you starting to change the energies here. I mean, there is a fear here. I mean, you do fear that if you just walk away from something, then you're going to lose it forever. But in fact, the opposite is true. Because what's yours will always come in, okay? So it's very much like a sort of litmus test. Yeah, it's like a sort of test of what's going on here. But as I said, you know, with this card here, it is very much around a twin flame connection, and there's no getting away from that. You know, twin flame connection is a twin flame connection, and you're always together. You can't separate because you're the same soul. There's also something here about some improvements around finances, around a work situation. It's on the way. Ultimately, it's interesting, I see this like amethyst here at the bottom. So it's very much confirmation that amethyst is going to help. Because you must make a choice here. You know, the feeling here is of you kind of sort of holding on, you've held on for far, far too long, past its sell by date. Yeah, but the feeling here is of you walking away. It's in the cards. Okay, but how long depends on you, because these things can linger on. This isn't a major card. Okay, minor cards, things can change. It can be about delays. This is a major card, and what it's saying is that a choice must be made here, and a choice is going to be made. Okay, and you will make that choice where you kind of let go, you step back, and then you just move forward from the situation, and then in moving forward you allow what's yours to come in. So don't forget to check my links. I've got a crystal shop now, also free daily readings, personal readings, and to buy me a coffee. And don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Thank you.